when badges replace bonds. You can sit in a meeting, show your badge, clear the checklist, and still be treated like a stranger. The system accepts your credentials faster than any relationship you've built, and the cost is hidden in approvals, resets, and silent distrust. Modern systems trust credentials more than relationships because credentials are scalable proxies for trust under pressure. A credential is a portable token the system can verify quickly, even when it cannot truly know you. Start with the constraint, scale. A community can hold memory. Who shows up, who keeps promises, who makes repairs when nobody is watching. A large system cannot hold that kind of memory across thousands of interactions, time zones, and turnover. It is forced to compress who are you into something checkable, a password, a code, a badge, a certificate, an access level. Now add the incentive. Reduce risk at the lowest operational cost. When an error happens, the system is blamed not for being cold, but for being inconsistent. So it optimizes for repeatable decisions. That optimization produces a feedback loop. The more the system relies on credentials, the more it builds processes around them. The more it builds processes around them, the more it punishes anything that cannot be credentialed. And the more it punishes the uncredentialed, the more people invest attention into acquiring tokens instead of earning trust. Relationships are expensive. They require time, context, and judgment. They require someone to be accountable for a decision that cannot be fully justified by a rule. Credentials are cheap to transmit and easy to audit. They produce paperwork the system can point to when questioned. That is not moral failure. It is incentive alignment. The system is protecting itself. Here's the trade-off. Credentials increase consistency and speed, but they flatten meaning. They can tell you this person passed a gate, but not this person is safe with power. Not this person will tell the truth when lying is profitable. Not this person can be trusted with ambiguity. Relationships can carry those signals, but they carry bias, favoritism, and memory that doesn't transfer. The system chooses legibility over depth. Watch how proxy drift happens. A company says it wants security, so it measures compliance, number of trainings completed, number of boxes checked, time to close on tickets. People learn the game. They click through modules on mute. They file tickets that are easy to close. They avoid reporting messy issues because messy issues ruin metrics. The credential proves you touched the process, not that you absorb the responsibility. The proxy becomes the product. Or take identity itself. Authentication starts as prove you are you. Under scale, it becomes prove you have the right artifact. Lose the artifact, and you become nobody to the system. Have the artifact, and you can become anybody. So the system adds more factors, more prompts, more gates, because each new gate is a visible action that can be defended. And that defense is a kind of rent. Every additional proof extracts time and attention from real work, but it buys the institution protection from blame. This is capture in plain sight. The system captures the definition of trust and replaces it with what it can verify. It does not hate relationships. It cannot process them. It does not honor character. It cannot audit it. So it builds a world where identity is something you present, not something you are known for. When credentials become the primary language of trust, attention shifts. People start spending their best focus on maintaining access rather than maintaining bonds. The center of gravity moves from, I am responsible to people who know me, toward I am compliant to a process that can't see me. That shift changes meaning. Relationships invite mutual obligation. You are not just authenticated, you are answerable. Credentials invite transactional identity. You are whatever your tokens allow. And because the system rewards what it can count, it quietly teaches a lesson about selfhood. Become legible, become validated, become machine readable. None of this is neutral. The design of verification encodes values about which failures matter. The system prefers the failure it can explain over the success it cannot measure. It prefers denial over nuance. It prefers a false no to an unprovable yes. And the human cost appears as isolation dressed up as efficiency. More resets, more tickets, more hoops, fewer people who feel truly known. Hold one scene in mind. A moment when a button, a code, or an approval carried more weight than your history with real people. In that scene, notice one metric you serve: speed, compliance, closure rate, completion count, and then name one value that metric might erase: care, judgment, patience, loyalty, repair. Consider, without rushing to fix anything, how often being trusted gets translated into being credentialed, and what kinds of identity become profitable under that translation. Reflection here is not a mood. It is an audit of incentives, and what they are training you to become. A system will always prefer the proof it can process to the person it cannot. Incentives make that choice feel inevitable, and restraint is what keeps it from becoming your whole identity. What you measure, you serve.